I'll take the play, and I'll draw 7. But it's definitely got weak matchups. So, this hand can do turn 2 Palantír or Lelia off E-Tutor for a Soul Rain. Can also just go... So, I could go Ghost Vacuum turn 1. Turn 2, upkeep, fetch a Crypt into Lelia. I like that. I'll keep the 7.
I'm gonna go to 6. This hand has no lands.
Nice, nice. Confirmed not playing Oops All Spells.
Yep, I'm gonna keep 6.
Okay. I'm going to play an Arid Mesa and crack it.
Okay.
Finding a basic Plains and attempting to cast a Ghost Vacuum.
Yeah.
And I'll pass it over.
I'm gonna play a Forest and a Chrome Mox.
Yeah.
Right.
So the reason I would want to go with this line over a safer line, which is getting a Soul Rain.
And an Oust's Pilgrim.
Mono greenless? Or green white. Okay. I'm gonna do nothing and untap and try to resolve an E-Tutor.
Yep.
Grabbing a Mana Crypt.
Yep.
Drawing it for turn. I'm going to play a Badlands and cast a Mana Crypt. And try to cast a Lelia. Move to combat. Swing in for 3 with an attack trigger. And move to blocks.
No blocks.
Okay, then I'll pass it over. So, seeing a red source would be really nice here.
I'll fetch a Savannah.
Yeah. For Fury to be castable.
Play Ranger.
You got a Ranger.
Search.
I think Haywire Might would be really bad.
Guide Pride.
Guide Pride is also pretty bad, but...
Pass.
I'll exile your Wooded Foothills.
Okay.
Untap, upkeep, roll for Crypt. Heads, I'll take no damage. Tails, I'll take 3. I'll draw for turn. Okay. I am going to move to combat. And swing in for 4. Exiling a Goblin Welder.
No blocks.
Okay. Second main, I will tap like this to cast a Welder. And floating a colorless like this to cast an Ajani. Making a cat token. I'll pass it over to you.
Draw. Play Guide.
Yep.
Play DRS.
Sure.
Guide Trigger.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Pride.
Got a Pride. 8.
Guide Trigger.
Yeah. So if he plays a 1-drop or a
End
land...
step.
Yes.
Make a cat.
Yeah.
Guide Trigger.
Yep.
Pass it over.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, roll for Crypt. Heads, I'll take no damage. Tails, I'll take 3. Draw for turn. Okay. So... I have an interesting line. I can just pitch cast this Fury, kill the Guide, the Pride, and maybe the Pilgrim, or my own token to flip the Ajani. I can attack with Lelia for 5. He definitely can block, but it would mean trading a good bulk of his board to see if I draw a red source and then hardcast the Fury. If I cast this Palantír and this Inti this turn, well, I guess I wouldn't be able to cast the Inti and pitch cast Fury. And I definitely want to pitch cast Fury. Is there how much value is there in killing off most of his board first? Makes it easier to swing in with Lelia. It's the big thing. Okay, I'm going to do this now. I am going to pitch cast a Fury.
Yep.
I'll put 2 damage onto Guide, 1 onto Pride, and we'll just put 1 onto the Avacyn's Pilgrim.
Yep.
I will move to combat and swing in for 5, 7.
I'll block the Lelia with cat token.
That's fine. Xyline a Sphere. Second main.
I take 2.
Yeah. Do I actually just want to cast this Sphere? Doesn't set up Welder, but he's low on resources. This would... So he's got... I can deny Deathrite Shaman mana. So... Yeah, I think I'm interested in the Sphere. I'm just going to cast the Sphere of Resistance.
Okay.
And I'll pass it over to you. I am interested in blocking the Ranger. I'm not interested in blocking the Deathrite Shaman.
Gonna eat your Erdnase
I'll exile it in response with Ghost Vacuum.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll spend 3 for a Johnny.
Okay.
Pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, roll for crypt. Heads, I'll take no damage. Take 3. Draw for turn. So, he doesn't have a red source. And he won't have a red source. So I don't actually have to worry about the burn off the Ajani. He does have to worry about that. I'm going to move to combat and swing in for 5 with Lelia. Or for 6 with Lelia. Xyline a Dusk Rose Reliquary. That was
walk with the
draw.
cat.
That's fine.
Trigger.
Yeah. Second main, I'm going to play an Ancient Den. 5 mana. That means I can't cast Palantír and Dusk Rose this turn. But I do get to flip a Johnny and kill the... I think that's fine. Question is mostly... I think I sack Crypt because I have Welder in play. I'm going to tap like this, floating a colorless, sacking the Mana Crypt to cast the Dusk Rose.
Yep.
I'll eat your Chrome Mox. Oh, wait, no, actually, sorry, not sacking the... Do you mind if I take that back?
No.
Thanks. I have to sack the Ajani here.
Okay.
So, well, that is a bit of a risk, but whatever. So the Ajani will flip. Still eating the Dusk Rose. I will then 0 the Ajani to bolt your Ajani.
Okay.
This is tapped. And I will pass the turn.
I'll scoop.
Alright. You're on the play.
Yeah.
This hand is turn 1 Palantír. Hope that buys me, or buys me good tempo.
Gonna go to 6.
I'm gonna risk this 7. We have multiple removal spells. We have a fading land. I can go Palantír, Tangle Wire to buy a lot of time. You're on the play.
Yeah. Right. I'll start with a Verdant and pass.
Okay. I'll draw for turn. I am going to play City of Traders and cast a Mox Diamond.
Mm-hmm.
Discarding a Sandstone Needle. And I'll cast a Palantír.
Okay.
I'll move to my end step and Palantír trigger. Scry 2. I am going to keep... I'm going to top like this, and you're good to go.
You can mill.
Milling a Brea's Apprentice.
Okay. Offense.
So it's possible that I'm just supposed to look for lands here?
Graveyard, Mother of Runes.
Okay.
Thicket.
Razor Verge.
I'll play Lumi.
Yeah, you got an Illuminarch.
Combat, trigger, pass.
Yeah. Alright. I will untap and draw. So... I've got a few interesting decisions. I can just cast a Tangle Wire here. Tap down his board. Untap, remove the Aspirant. Because I can... cast a Thalia. No, I can't. Yeah, so I cast Tangle Wire. Then next turn, tap Tangle Wire, Palantír City. Play Portable Hole for the Aspirant. I think I like that. I am going to cast a Tangle Wire.
Okay.
Counters 2/4. And I'll move to my end step and Palantír trigger. Scry 2. Top.
Alright.
Mill?
Yeah.
Alright. Just a damage.
I'll tap 3.
Okay. And 1 damage off Palantír.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I thought I did. Alright.
If he goes Wasteland, that's a bit of a punish, but that's also a time walk for him. And I'm untapping. I'm taking up Palantír every turn that he disrupts like that.
Besage.
You got a Besage. I'll untap, upkeep, remove a counter, and tap like this, and draw for turn. Okay. I am going to cast a Portable Hole.
Okay.
Eating your Illuminarch.
Sure.
And I'll move to my end step and Palantír trigger. Scrying 2. Yeah, we'll top.
You can mill.
Okay. 2 damage, and I'll say go.
Trigger.
I wonder what instant is holding up.
Sure, I'll respond to the trigger.
Yeah.
Gonna march your Portable Hole.
Yeah, that happens. Then he taps down.
Then I resolve the trigger.
Next
Combat.
turn, untapping with 3 mana. Yeah.
I guess I should have loaded mana, let the trigger resolve, then spend the mana to march. But it doesn't matter.
That's
pass.
Fair. Alright. I'll untap. Upkeep, I'll remove a counter.
Yep.
Tap like this. Draw for turn. So this means that I can cast a Spirit Guide if I want to. I could, if I do that, I can also cast Ghost Vacuum, but I don't think that's that strong. I think I'm more interested in casting a Thalia still. I'm going to tap like this to cast a Thalia.
Okay.
I'll move my end step and Palantír trigger. Scry 2. I'll top. Actually, yeah, no, I'll top.
Okay.
What do you want me to do? Sorry.
Oh, sorry. You can draw.
Okay.
Gonna top 2. Draw.
Okay, so Snow-Covered Plains doesn't come in.
I'm gonna Evo the Lumi.
Yeah, that happens. 4 mana creature here. If it's not Thrun, I can probably answer it.
Get 4 or less. It'll be Palace Jailer.
You got a Palace Jailer.
Enters tapped. Trigger. Target Thalia.
Yeah.
I'll become the Monarch. And I'll draw.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Untap and draw. We know I'm drawing an Ajani here. So...
Tangle Wire fades. One more.
Yes. Good call.
Yeah.
So... I can go Ajani, Ghost Vacuum, Goblin Welder. I think I like that play the most. I am going to tap like this, floating a colorless to cast an Ajani.
Okay.
Making a cat token. I'll burn a Spirit Guide to cast a Welder.
Okay.
And I'll cast a Ghost Vacuum. I'll move to my end step and Palantír trigger. Scrying 2. Just cast Gut to try to flip the cat token. I mean, I've got multiple must-answer threats. If he blinks his creature, that's unfortunate. But he's tapped out, so he's not blinking it with Thalia, which means it would be an ephemerate effect. I'll bottom top.
Okay. You can mill. I mean, sorry, not mill.
Okay.
Draw. You can draw.
I'll draw, and you're good to go.
Alright.
I would have really liked to have tried milling there.
Draw.
So I'm looking for mana sources now. Confirmed.
Yeah, I'll cast Archon.
You got an Archon.
End step. Draw.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'll untap. What I really need to be concerned about is him having a Solitude. Draw for turn. I am going to think, actually.
I believe Tangle Wire is in the graveyard.
No, it's the other one. It's once I can't remove a counter.
Okay. Okay.
So, I can Welder my Brea's Apprentice, my Tangle Wire out for Brea's Apprentice. And so we're definitely casting Gut this turn. I think. I am going to try to resolve a Gut.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move to combat.
Gut enters tapped.
Does enter tapped.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Right, because Archon?
Archon is non-basic permanent.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Thalia was in play earlier, so I understand where that would...
Gut. Yeah, Gut's good.
I'll move to combat and swing in for 2 with a cat token. Gut trigger.
Yeah.
Sack, flip a Johnny, make a skeleton tapped and attacking.
Gonna double block.
Okay. I'll kill your Palace Jailer.
Okay.
Archon can stay alive.
Thalia is still exiled.
Yes, it is, under the Monarch.
Yeah.
Second main, I get to think. So I actually sort of want him to be under Archon because he's got a bit more card advantage, and I can go under the Archon. I'm just trying to figure out if there is... I can get Bray's Apprentice into play at any time. I'm wondering if it's better to push damage here or just make it so my Ajani is survivable. I think I am going to plus 2 my Ajani.
Okay.
And play a Rakshas Theater, surveilling one.
Sure.
Keeping that on top. And passing it... Actually, no, I am going to mill that. And I'll pass it over to you.
Okay.
Dusk grows in my graveyard means I have a
Palantír, right?
Oh, yeah. Good call. Let's scry 2. I will... bottom top.
Okay.
Draw? Draw?
Yeah, you can draw a card.
Okay. Should I just assume draw from now on?
Probably, but...
Okay. I'll still wait for the okay.
Yeah, probably it's gonna be just draw.
So right now with this welder, I have the ability to put removal into play and a Bray's Apprentice into play.
I'll play a ranger.
You have a ranger.
And I'll get Guide Pride.
Okay. I can circumvent combat damage, and because of the...
Combat?
Yeah.
2 at Johnny.
I will welder the Tangle Wire out for a Bray's Apprentice.
Okay.
And block the Archon with the Thopter.
Okay.
And
End step.
Yeah. You draw.
Draw. I have to discard. I'll discard either Storm Canonist.
Okay. I'm gonna exile your... I mean, it shouldn't really matter. Your mom. Actually, no,
okay.
It does sort of matter. I'll exile your Verdant Catacombs.
Okay.
And I will untap. Draw for turn. Archon is in play. Non-basic lands matter. Am I planning on casting spells this turn? Because if I'm not, I can just play a Plateau and store Flage. But I think I'm doing this. I will start by zeroing the Ajani, killing your ranger.
Yep.
I'll move to combat and swing in like this. At you. And sack a cat token to gut.
Okay.
8, 10, 11 damage.
That puts me dead to the Ajani
as
activation.
well as the Flage.